I done been through hell.
At Club 937 Scissor right there, just us. What's up, man? It's B Ray. Make sure you hit me up via social media under Brandon B Ray James. That's not important right now. What is important that I got a good friend of mine here in the studio, all the way from Atlanta, the homie Corey Dollaz. What's up, man?
What's good?
Yo, how you been?
And everything is smooth, man. Get ready to drop this EP, Grace.
Yeah, I see that. I know you've been active on social media, man. I see you like in a different city almost every day, out there hitting shows left and right, and the love is real, man. I see you doing good things.
Man, I'm so glad that my city finally got on board and supporting me and showing love, man. We definitely needed that, and everything lining up. So
right, and so you got this new track that we're gonna play here in a little bit. It's coming off the EP. So do you have an official release date for that, or?
I don't, but we're trying to hit them with it in August sometime.
In August?
Yeah.
Okay, and the name of the EP is Grace, right?
Grace, yeah.
So why'd you go with that?
Just for the meaning of grace, like, you know, to be granted a second chance, or for somebody to give you favor. I feel like due to certain circumstances, I got a second chance at life. And then the same thing in my music career, you know what I'm saying? I was giving it a run a couple years ago, kind of ran out of gas. I was uninspired. The money started running low, and, you know, everything kind of lined back up, and I'm back at it. So I feel like this is a second chance to really make it happen for real.
Absolutely. Now, originally from Saginaw, and you moved down to Atlanta. Do you think that move and that change of scenery is what kind of like reinvigorated you to get back into music?
Definitely played a big part. Being out there, you see so much. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing for a dude in the streets to really have $1 million. And, you know what I'm saying? So, and it ain't nothing for the independent cats to really be in situations to go from being nobody today to next month he like that he signed a QC or he with this label. He like, dang. So
what's the energy out like there when it comes to the music scene? Because I know here, I love my people, but man, we show so much love to like outside sources.
Right.
You know, I mean, I know Detroit has a clutch on everything around here, music wise and sound wise. But what is like the difference between Atlanta and then coming back to the city of Flint?
See the difference between out here and out there. Out here, like you said, Detroit pretty much got shit in the headlight right now.
Yeah.
Out there in Atlanta, they gonna embrace you no matter where you from, because nobody in Atlanta is originally from Atlanta, except a few people.
Okay.
So they used to people moving down there and kind of putting their foot down and doing their thing, and they embrace you with open arms. So
like, that's the secret then. The
that
really to start to develop like a music economy here is just to open it, invite everybody with open hands.
For real, I believe so, for real.
You know what? And we'll come back and talk some more about that, man. Because like I said, you bring back a wealth of information and knowledge. Being on the road, just getting out of the city and being a performer is huge. So, and once again, I want to thank you for coming back to the city, man. I know you're out here moving.
Appreciate it.
You be doing your thing, bro. And,
I be trying.
And if it's one thing I like to compliment you on that I think these other entertainers, if you will, should really imitate, is how you really carry yourself via social media.
Right.
I know nowadays that's really it either make or break you when it comes to being an artist, man. And what really clicks for you when it comes to your presence? Because you're killing it out there right now.
I started realizing, like, if you want people to take you serious, you gotta take yourself serious. As soon as they go to your social media, they gotta know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't be trying to be an artist, but they come to your page, ain't no music on there, or you don't look like a rapper, or
right.
You always just in some messy stuff. So I started realizing, you know what? I need to lock in the studio, let them see me in there. I need to stay posting music. I gotta keep my wardrobe up to par. Like, if I'm gonna be a rapper, I gotta do rapper stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I see you came here with the team. Shout out to everybody in the studio right now. And also you got baby mama with you.
Yeah, I got my baby mama with me, man. She do like next week. Shay, I got my cameraman Juma with me. I got my other cameraman Backpack Zack with me. My partner Rush D, a B Genius. So it's like, you know, a lot of people be on the road with clowns or just they homeboys, and people ain't really, man, my whole team working. Everybody that's moving with me, they pulling their own weight, they making it happen, they a part of the brand and the show. So. And
how this team come together? Because that's so critical when it comes to trying to be successful in this whole entertainment thing. I've said it countless times here on the show that, you know, you're more likely to become successful trying to be a doctor with this game. You know what I mean? Because it's easier. You just got to study, pass this test, do this, do that, and get your degree, and you good. With this artist stuff, bro, I don't even know what to tell you, and you're doing it great. But how this team come together?
Man, it's kind of like heaven sent, to be real. To be honest, Rush, like I say, part of that second win, that second chance with the music, he was a big inspiration to me so far as telling me, like, bro, you got to get back on the music. You actually got it. You one of the ones that got it, and I got some connections. I'm lining stuff up. I'm seeing stuff happening. I can help you if you need the help. So realistically, like, he was speaking life into me. I got back on it. I'm like, look, man, you told me to get back out here. Let's do it. And
Right.
Juma actually his brother, but he actually a dope photographer. He was his road photographer, so I tried him out for one behind the scenes video shoot. Loved his work, so I'm like, man, he my official photographer. Like, everywhere we go, he gotta go. And then Zack, I was seeing some of Zack work. I liked it. He do a lot of vlogs and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start having you put together the documentary and vlog and everything we do.
Just
so
cherry pick.
Yeah, but I got my baby mama basically being the assistant. So it's like, like she recording right now on the phone, and anything I might need her to go get, I might need to fix my hair. She might get the oil out. Ain't no telling.
That's perfect, man, because the team is powerful, especially nowadays. You want to survive in this new climate with hip hop. Now, do you think that social media is causing damage, or do you think it's actually helping artists who normally wouldn't have a platform get noticed?
Both really. It's like it is causing damage to people that can't adjust to the system, but at the same time, now it's more so equal opportunity than ever, because it's like we ain't got to go to the labels no more. We ain't got to wait for the majors. Now you can do it right from your home. You can have your own home studio, on social media. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to shell out thousands or move to New York or move to Cali or move to Atlanta. So it got its pros and cons for real. I don't want to say it's just good or just bad. You just got to learn how to make it work for you.
And if we got like an inspiring artist listening right now, man, that if you could give them any tips when it comes to this rap game, what would it be?
Man, gotta believe in yourself, man. Like, if you don't take yourself serious, ain't nobody else gonna take you serious. And you always one song away. You know what I'm saying? So don't never quit. You can be ready to quit today and go put out a song you did last year. Like I said, this joint I did with Helluva. I didn't expect it to really get the response that it's getting and do what it's doing. Of course, it was a accredited producer, but it was a different sound than I normally do. But the people respond, they're like, man, this is the best song you ever did. Like,
normally it's not up to you.
You
gotta let the listeners pick.
And so that's how I go.
That's dope. And we'll get into that track coming up here in a second. We'll take a quick break. Pure water. What's the verb, man? It's B-Rain in the studio. Got my homie Corey Dollaz, man. Thank you for coming in.
Man,
I know you're a very, very busy man, and I feel like out in Saginaw, I can't really think of anybody else really on the road making noise besides you. Now, what do you think is really happening out there? And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get hit up on social media. Man, you ain't heard my CD, dog. I'm the hardest one. Whatever the case, I just haven't heard. There's so many people out there, but you stick out. I mean, there was another artist I was messing with. I don't mess with no more. But other than that, you're it. So what's really happening out in that area? I mean, you being a native of Saginaw, what's really holding people back from creating that own unique noise?
Man, I'm gonna be honest, the local scene, so far as the music, they got that part down pat. It's dope music coming out, but everything else, so far as like the business, that's social media consistency, moving around and networking, is dead. You know what I'm saying?
They don't understand how to network.
They just know how to get this. They making dope music though. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of the role that I really want to play in the city once I get more established. And my foundation put down. Like me and Rush really planned on reaching back and signing some cats from the city and showing them how to do it the right way. But of course, you got to do it first. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be selling nobody a dream or bringing them into a situation that you still build. And it's like, you know what? We got the house built. We already got a method. We got the for show team. Come on board. Sign up.
Exactly. And that's beautiful, man. And I hope everything plays out to where you can do that. And I know off the mics earlier, man, we were talking about each city having its own individual sound. And we talked about Detroit having a particular sound that everybody's trying to imitate, but they're not innovating.
Right.
What does Saginaw really sound like? And compared to where you're at now, because you're out in Atlanta now, that's probably completely
way different. You got a melting pot of the sounds in Atlanta, but Saginaw, you got a little bit of the Detroit sound. You got some people that do like the Zaytoven sound. Then the two primary sounds that I hear in Saginaw are like a mesh between the two, either the Detroit sound or the Zaytoven sound production wise.
Okay, and I'm just trying to get to the point where each city can kind of uniquely sound.
Have its own lane.
Thing, you know what I mean? And no shade being thrown to Detroit. I mean, do your thing. Y'all always gonna have the name and the title and have the artist, but I just want people to know that there is value in other cities with other artists as well. Don't dismiss them because of where they're from. If anything, you should be highlighting the people around you. Like
it's gonna happen for sure. Like that was part of the reason. you see this track that we about to play, it's produced by hell of a Detroit producer, but we made it a point. Like when we went in there, he played me hundreds of records. I said, I don't want a Detroit record. No, like you say, no shade, but I need to stand out though. I gotta make my mark. If I get on that beat sounding like him, I'm gonna just be another one of those million wannabes. So
exactly.
And even when I got the track from him, like you see, I auto-tuned on it, I harmonized, so I went way left field so far as what hell of a used to or people normally doing his production.
And let me ask you, since the last time you've been in here, what was it, like a year ago?
Yeah, about a year ago.
What do you think has changed in your music, and how have you grown?
Man, so much. I experienced a lot of other stuff, so now it's like I try to be real in my lyrics. So now it's like I can talk about driving a Lambo, driving a Bentley.
Yeah, I see you on social media driving everything.
I done copped the Range Rover. I done recently copped the Charger. So it's just like certain stuff like that. I done stepped my jewelry up since then, so now I can kind of talk a little more saucy as far as the jewelry, my wardrobe more on point now. So
you really live.
And I just exactly. I'm experiencing stuff, so now it's like you can hear that into the music. I got a little more to talk about now.
And I love that, man. And if people want to reach out to you, see more from your catalog, where can they find you at via social media?
Man, I'm everywhere. Social media. I'm on Facebook, Corey Davis. I'm on Instagram at Corey Dollaz BDR. Twitter, Corey Dollaz, YouTube, and any other streaming platforms, Corey Dollaz. It's gonna pop up.
Awesome, man. And we're about to get ready to go into the track here. Was there any other details you wanted to get out there before we go into the music?
Not for real, man. We finna introduce a track that I did with hell of a called I Got It. A lot of people have been waiting on the video that follow me on social media. I got the videographer saying it's gonna be ready this weekend. So it's
already done.
We shot the video.
Where did you shoot it at?
We shot it in Southwest Detroit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
nice.
We had Diego Cruz shoot it. So
Diego, I think he messed with Mark Ant. I think he shot his video.
He might have did.
He came down here in Flint and shot it. Shout out to Diego, man.
Yeah, Diego do his thing.
He do his thing. That's what's up, man. Shout out to him. So let's get into this track, man. Once again, I want to thank you for coming in.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yo, you a busy man. I see you out there on the roads doing your thing, and we're officially crowning you the king of Saginaw. All right?
I appreciate somebody finally did it. The
radio there it is.
I appreciate
it. There it is. Until somebody else come in here, show me the work ethic.
Real talk.
You got the title.
Okay?
I don't want to hear nothing. Like, get the music together, send it to me via social media, Brandon B. Ray James or whatever. And then that's just a start. You're going to have to catch up to this young man right here because he is doing his thing. Once again, man, nothing but love. But if you want to go ahead and intro the song, man, it's all you.
Yeah, we got my new joint coming up. I Got It, produced by hell of a. Man, check me out, man. We dropping a video this weekend. Y'all gonna love it for sure.
Awesome. Here it is.
Yeah, man. Just left the radio station, interview at Club 93.7. They premiered my new joint, I Got It, produced by hell of a. 2 days ago, we just came back from shooting a video in Vegas for everything, me and C-Note. I jumped straight off the plane, jumped in the studio with our Pace on Grand Rapids. And, man, we been on the move, dog. Y'all already know how we do Big Dollars Records.
I done been through hell running from 12, but you don't know nothing about it. When I was broke, they play me like a joke, but now they know I got it. They say they gon' ride me like I'm a hoe, but nigga, you know that I got it. Yeah, if they don't know nothing about me, I bet you they know that I got it.